What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Hollywood Animal. We've got a lot going on. We got a couple movies in the theater. We've got the Bloody Hill Gang, which is currently in post-production. Who do we have in this? Editor, you don't give me... Oh yeah, actors right here. Okay. Because we need to keep an eye to make sure we don't release anything with Enrique Martinez for the next year. I don't think we have... Yeah, no. That's an all-women cast. The Dirty Soul. No. Police Story. No. Okay. So I think we're okay on that front. This is a mob off. Okay. It's from the Don Armando. He put one of Don Armando's boys, I think, in the hospital, if I recall. Your contract is up. We'll negotiate. Oh, no, hold on. Because we've got car and driver and a hotel suite. So we'll knock that down a little bit. You seem pretty happy with it, but things seem to be rolling along. I was thinking about technology upgrades because we're researching a brand new camera, the Black and White Beast. It's got a long way to go, but I'm wondering... we'll go ahead and we'll end distribution on that one. Number one in the box office. Wondering if having it out that long, if there's going to be better technology that comes up beforehand that we're going to encounter. So I'm a little curious on that one. No elements. How are we doing on our sequels? Another 2 years. Well, let's just really pick up the pace here. First 4 weeks, number one in the box office. Oh, this was the one. Because there was nothing in the box. There was no other movies except these three. Oh, we did not make anything. Okay, we're gonna ratchet things back. Got a little overambitious. Oh no, I stand corrected. There was a bunch of the theaters. Why did I think we had nothing going on there? I wonder if there were other movies that showed up after we went in. That's interesting. Okay. We will rock and roll for another... We'll roll our advertising through. That's fine. Oh, it is Pollux time. 1938. 6th Annual Pollux Awards. Good old Harlan Star Surf is back. You'll never believe what I heard from producers backstage. It won't be long before all of our movies are in color. I think that's ridiculous. What's the point of colored film if they only hire white actors? First, the nominations for Best Actor. We do have Bobby Martin. This was done whenever he was with Evergreen Studios. He still lost, and that's fine. I think we've got one nomination in all of this. We might need to start throwing around more influence when it comes to the award shows here. Terry Cunningham really is dominating things. Peter Lang. He's no Felix, let me tell you that much. Ooh, Jennings. Hey! Good job, Jennings. Even though our cinematography is always crap. Wonder if they get a new person at some point. But hey, we won. Another 250. I will take it. Okay, so you are a detective. You also like the Wayward Soul. That's fine. You are the damsel in distress. Okay. So the dirty soul is done. Let's run through and go through, get it going in post. Everybody's happy. Ooh, we are over 2,000. I believe there is something if we stay over 2,000 for a year? Am I mistaken? Is that under here? Yes. But we also need to take the top 3 highest grossing film spots, which I don't think we're close to doing. We do have a 3rd sound stage, so we'll go ahead. Oh, you got 2 Polluxes. Okay. We'll go ahead and get you on the sound stage here. We'll do... You're better on location, so we'll run more of this, the primary spots on location. This needs to be amazing locations and international, so we kind of have our work cut out for us to get the higher quality stuff. Wait. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably better than this one. Because I've got both teams working on research, I might as well stick with this one. Producer Enrique, what is this? This is a sci-fi, that's right. Don't I have a science fiction? Roy is kind of busy. Alright, Francis, you're up. Enrique, you're gonna have to sit for a while, so we'll get... We don't have anybody who's doing science fiction, do we? No. Sheriff, Monster, Outcast. Here's our monster. Let's go Charlie. I don't think Bobby's necessarily the best fit. Yeah, we'll go ahead and re-sign you for through the movie, and then once the movie is done... Oh, you like working for a behemoth. Okay. We'll give you a hotel suite as well. And evil monster, we will grab... Where is he? There he is. My boy Leslie. Sidekick. I'm kind of hanging on to Bobby and Lester or something else, but I don't know what. You're a cowboy. You are a detective. Maybe we run another detective with Bobby. Give me Alex and the sheriff. I thought somebody was a sheriff, yes? Am I crazy? Apparently that answer is yes. Oh, Charlie is the sheriff. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll give Lester. And sheriff is Charlie. There we go. Nothing there. Wait. Oh, start project. There we go. Okay. The protagonist restores faith in ideals. Having to overcome disappointments and strengthen his character, protagonist now believes in goodness and justice more than ever. That's through week 8. We'll go ahead and bounce out. We made 3 mil. It's something, right? So we've got 2 that are damsel in distress as an established role. Alright, let's go into the archive. Hey, Roy, what's up? You're my sci-fi guy. I should have waited just a little bit. Do you have a Pollux? I don't think you do. Maybe we'll see if we can get you a Pollux at some point. Alright, you are done. Oh, I can't do anything with you yet. Because I don't have a composer right now. Well, that's fine. We can sit on that for a minute. I need something fresh. What are we in, 1938? I'm gonna go with a war movie. An action movie. Oh, you forgot we had a utopian futuristic. Okay. Let's change this. Let's do an English drama instead. The time has come. Going to be a drama, a romance, and we'll get rid of that. Yeah. It's Victorian. It's going to be something in the lines of like what am I thinking? Something maybe Dickens-esque. We'll definitely have the love interest. We'll have the parental figure. We'll have the strict parent. And then maybe we'll have the mother as well. The protagonist finds love. Very, very Dickens-esque. We'll have the generational conflict, which we just got, I think, in the last one. And thinking the runaway. Let's go with the runaway. We'll get Don Willis to write it. I think we're gonna do a sci-fi. To the future. It's going to be a science fiction adventure. Let's flip that around. And then in the utopian futuristic city, we will have ourselves a good old adventurer? It's been a while since we've done a working man. Let's go with the working man. He's got to deal with the angry boss. Do we need an antagonist? Oh, this might have worked really well for the last one. Shoot. Themes and event. Actually, let's go with the end, and then we'll kind of slot everything else in like we normally do. Everyone learns a lesson. He has his dreams crushed. See, this wouldn't be so bad. However, don't need to get kicked out of the Alliance just yet. Struggling for a better life. Social rejection. I feel we need somebody else in here. Maybe a rival? No. How about the wife? We've got one more we could do. He's trying to bring himself up from the dregs of society. That's what it is. Only for his dreams to be crushed. Felix, you got this. Okay, the dirty soul. Do we push it early? See, the problem with pushing it early is we don't get advertising until halfway through, which is the problem. I think it'd be here. So we'll run all of ours. I think we'll stick with 10,000, 75-ish. 5,000-ish. And there's a lot going on in the theater, so I might just leave it at that. Go ahead and do the 6 weeks printing. That gives us at least a decent run-up for advertising. I'll run a little bit over. Young men, so we'll do Spark. The Sophisticated Men, and I guess we'll do that one? No. That one. Okay, we can get this guy rolling. We should be getting the recording studio soon. Within a year. Okay, the Bloody Hill Gang is ready to roll. Ooh, I like that. Because there is nothing happening that first week. So still kind of stair-step it. Is there anything? You're not going to let me do it. Yeah, there's no other movies right there. We'll go ahead and run you... I want to slide you back one. There we go. Boys. And I think we'll do just kind of the national radio. This is the 1938. I'm sure the serials are running like the radio serials, not Cookie Crisp. The protagonist's uniform isn't regulation. He shoots from the hip, doesn't shave his stubble. The producer grew up in a police family and is constantly whining to the crew that the real cops don't act like that. We're going with the higher quality. Your loyalty can drop a little bit. Quit whining. I could give you, I could let you talk to the is he a police captain? Yeah, we could let you talk to Police Chief Lambert. I'm sure he will help you out. You let my guy round up illegal in your theater for 6 months, you know, we'll take that contract. I don't like it, but we'll take it. I don't believe we have any illegals in our studio right now. Ooh, a magical lesson. Supernatural intervention leads the protagonist to understand themselves, rethink their life, and get back on the right path. Okay. It might be time we dip our toes back into the fantasy soon. Do we? 8.1, yeah. We'll go ahead and we'll re-sign you. I mean, we're sitting at 13. William, absolutely. I think we've got a lot of our actors, actresses are starting to come due. Let's throw a rap party. That'll boost loyalty. So maybe Edgar will be more on board with us again. Took it up to an 8. I don't know what to do about our cinematographer. The only thing I can think of is that since we don't have the locations and everything maxed yet, I feel that might be the issue. Let's negotiate, Terry. I'll give you some medical insurance, a car and driver, and a hotel suite. Don't ask me how that works, because I kind of feel like you probably live nearby. Ooh, got an A. All right, where's the The bone grinder. Every time. Every time. 4 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars, a 2-star, and then the bone grinder just hates it. Ooh. Manager development. Let's crank this up some more. Okay, we spent almost 2 mil. You are ready to, everything is just an 8. I haven't been able to get anything past that. I also don't remember what this movie is about. We're going to run this here so that it gives us a little bit more push. Are trailers a thing at this time? I don't know when movie trailers kind of started becoming a thing. But we're not going to run this movie another 4 weeks. We're just going to do this a one-off. Young women will definitely get the velvet gloss. Girls don't enjoy it. Young women are fine. And we'll go with national radio and newspaper. Okay, these two are almost done. We've got the spirited young lady. Oh, I like that. A dreamer and a rebel from a noble family. Ooh. Fantasy. Let's write a fantasy. Spirit of the Wind. It's a drama? A little romance. And adventure. Why not? Fantasy Kingdom, right? I don't remember what our English one was. So you are the spirited young lady. We are going to have the... Oh, I can't do multiple, can I? Oh, I forgot we had a mad scientist. Do we do the patriarchal figure? The king's trying to keep her down? Sure, why not? Her mother's a supporting character, the queen. So you got the king and the queen. I'm concerned about the freshness, but we'll go with the love interest, and we'll go with the sidekick. See, I imagine the sidekick would be some fantasy creature. Oh. We've got problems here, don't we? We might have to drop the sidekick or the mother. He's rebelling against the family stereotype. Everyone learns a lesson. Yes. Maybe we ditch the love interest. Magical lesson. Generational conflict. That'll work. This is one of the times that I really wish I did have the additional slots available. Okay, scripts are done. 7 for The Time Has Come. This is the Victorian England. Okay. Is there a better cinematographer? No. No. Everybody's garbage. You don't have genres you're specifically good at. Interesting. We'll put you on soundstage for country estates and surroundings. Give me Ray. We'll do these on location, the castle and surroundings. Ooh. That's gonna be not great. The field. See, on some of these, like the field, I'm thinking it'd be very Wizard of Oz-y. Not like Ozzy Osbourne, but like the Wizard of Oz, where they're in the field, but you can, with today's technology, you can tell that it's just on a soundstage. Ronald, director. This is a romance and a drama. Romance, drama. Oh, Herman, this is in your absolute wheelhouse. You're the damsel in distress. You're the love interest. You're the romance. It's been a while since we've had Aura going at it, right? I don't think we necessarily have a guy for this. You are good with dramas, Bobby, so we'll get Bobby rolling. The parental figure. I'm thinking we go with Bessie, the strict parent. Detective Oaf, but you're good in dramas. You're a sidekick. We'll use you down the road. Let's go with Francis Webb. We'll see if we can push this a little bit more, being a great movie. And to the future. I think it's going to be you, Craig. We'll put it on the other soundstage. Exteriors, actually, interiors. All of this can be on a soundstage, to be honest. Because it's the future. I don't think we need to be building any sets external. Yeah. Oh. I don't have a producer for this. That seems problematic. Who's available? Is this a romance? This is a romance, is it not? No, this is an adventure. Oh, this is a science fiction. Detective. Drama. E. I might keep this in my pocket for right now, but Roy Nichols will definitely be directing this. Ooh, wizard. The master of magic and a connoisseur of potions, who stands on the side of good. Alright, we are rolling in some new stuff here. What are we researching? I don't remember. Sequels. I think story elements is going to be the next thing. You or we are throwing immediately into... We're ending distribution. Made 7 mil. Take it and run. because unfortunately we've got another movie going in right after it. Police story, absolutely. Oh, that wasn't the one that we were running back to back. Shoot. Well, it's still, it would only run for 2 weeks. Let's take this back a little bit. And we'll bump that up. We're in the middle of September. Apparently nobody watches movies in September. So this is week 1, 2, 3, 4, if we're running this another 4 weeks. So you can be all the way up. And so we'll kind of bump this down, say there, and maybe there. So I'm shortening these guys so we've got a little additional run for the Bloody Hill Gang. So we can have 2 of our movies in the theaters, in our theaters at the same time. I think it's here. Can I slide this one? There we go. I hate how long that advertising run is. We'll do those 3. We'll do those 4. No, we'll take this. We'll take that back to 3. That is a lot for advertising. Okay, I think we've got a producer for, yeah, there we go. Roy, our science fiction buff. Will, yeah, we'll take Will. He did science fiction before. The Angry Boss, Dick Cohen. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll extend you through this. And the Worried Wife. Hopeless Romantic, no. Ambitious Woman's Sidekick. Guess we can go with Diana. You want to be in a sci-fi movie, Diana? It's in the future, where there are flying cars. What am I... What? Why are we not able to push this forward? Why am I having to spend money? It's not clickable. Yes, apparently we're going to do this again. Greg, soundstage 5. We're doing interiors only. Oh, I wonder if that's why. I wonder if Craig's time that he is available, because I don't think he was available. No, I think he was available the entire time, but since it was shelved for a second, I think that time shrank to the amount that he wasn't available, if that makes sense. Roy... Will, Dick. I think each time I've done this, I've been charged. Because I think as soon as I hit accept, it takes the money, right? No, okay. I'm I'm happy about that. The worried wife. You are a rising star. Let's get you going. There we go. I believe that's our coming of age story, right? Yeah, you got the parental figure, the ambitious woman. Oh, it's a comedy too. I absolutely forgot. Listen, I don't put a lot of stock in the bone grinder. Under 2 mil. We've got a bunch of movies going into the theaters right now. Ooh, we upgraded the ethnic composition. Hire personnel who are living in the country without proper documentation, unofficially more or less, or we can mothball buildings to cut costs. Cheaper while closed. Agile mothballing. There's nothing else down there. Cheaper illegals. Let's be honest, I don't think I'm using any of those. I might as well research just to have it researched. I can't do anything else with the department. I can tell you from personal experience, there's no shame in saving. We can now hire laborers from all backgrounds, many of whom are cheaper. We're a progressive people, and we don't care about the color of their skin. Anyway, when you have a minute, take a look at studio employees. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. Okay. Oh, I can adjust this. Interesting. Okay. I didn't realize I could adjust this. Have I always been able to adjust this? I don't honestly know. What if we just kind of crank this around a little bit here? Just so it's a little bit more balanced. I mean, it's the 1930s, so I would balance this further, but it is the 1930s, and I don't know how much the game's going to not like it if I adjust that too far. Production department. Ooh, we've got emergency search for locations done. I really want a level 4. That is a long time. 900 days for better service. These are all a year. I think we go for the soundstage. That is a decade. Well, it's a little under a decade. All right, let's go for it. Ooh, we can make a Christmas movie. The holidays, by the fact of their approach, intensify the drama that's happening. Conflict sharpens the emotional bubble. We can make a Christmas movie. How long can you sit on a movie? Ooh, Francis, our action star. Francis doing bank robberies. Don't start nothing. What's a kid to do? Give me this for a second. Okay, so that is overlapping. We're not going to touch this. So reset. Go back. We're just going to end distribution. We made 5 mil. Cool. Violet's the best sidekick. What's a kid to do is about to go into archive. Bloody Hill Gang's about to roll in. We've got Secret Keepers, which heck yeah. Although we haven't run into too many issues recently, have we? Covering up traces. Accelerated training. And again, I don't foresee dealing with any of the stuff over here. Because we've got the mob to do that kind of stuff for us. I mean, why do we need it? Give me accelerated training. We can go up 10%. We'll go ahead and get that rolling. Bloody Hill Gang got a B. Listen, Bone Grinder, nobody's paying attention to you anymore. Oh, we spent a lot of money on that film. Sure, Lester, we'll keep you around. You're a star. Sorry, you're a superstar. Layla's also a superstar. Is it bad that I kind of want to put a hit on somebody? Spirit of the Wind. What are your thoughts? You don't like the Fantasy Kingdom generational conflict. Fair enough. It would be nice to know... Okay. If I have him look at it, the next time that I create a fantasy movie, it would be nice to have that information available to where generational conflict and Fantasy Kingdom don't work well together. It would be nice to have that information available to me. This is going to be a soundstage affair just so we get the higher quality. Basic filming period, the influence of film genres, times. The filming takes longer at primary locations than at secondary locations. Okay. 16 days times 26 years. That seems like a bit much, but okay. Why are we filming? Why are we multiplying that by 26 years? Oh, yeah, you do adventures, okay. The Spirited Young Lady. We don't have anybody for that. We do have a sidekick, right? Yeah, Violet's gonna be our sidekick. Oh. We need a parent. Oh. We need a motherly figure. Who's available? May Lowe. Do we grab May Lowe for one film? We got dirt on you. No, I just want you for a movie. You have a history of prostitution. We'll give you some other stuff to take it down. and you could be our parental figure for a movie. So we've got a lot of stuff in the pipeline. The Bloody Hill Gang just dropped into theaters, followed by The Police Story. These two are going to be, well, the Brain Eaters from Mars is about to wrap up. But things are really pushing through here. We're back up to 23 mil. However, we still need top 3 at highest grossing film spots. So we might need to start to push things forward a little bit more in terms of trying to make some money. It's grossing film, so we will see on that. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here. Look forward to seeing you guys again in Hollywood Animal, and as always, hope you guys have yourselves a great day.